Good morning. I'm doing this just in case I am actually live. My eCam is saying I'm live, and I'm taking this through to restream because there was something not happening right with the cameras on my B.live. I think what I needed to do was actually start the whole thing again from, the full reboot and all that stuff. What I'm going to do is click over to get my comments stream up here. Good morning, Kim. I have got you here, so that's good. It shows I am live on my Facebook page. I don't think that's going to be going to the mytimetv.live, and I think I'm going to, let me think. I'll just go over to Restream and let you know. It's my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, my Twitch, probably Twitter, and the Body Soul app. I'm not sure where else it might be. It looks like I have got 5 destinations, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is. So it certainly is a different mix this morning. So I am needing to... I have no idea how I'm meant to be doing this now because it is such a mishmash of what I've brought into my live stream today. I'm just going to go over to my Facebook page. So it's lucky it's a Sunday. It's lucky it's a relaxed day for it. A relaxed time. It's just whatever time we put to it, isn't it? So I'm going to take it a bit easier because I am discovering whether some of this is working or not. At the moment, it's on my Ros Boundy page, I think. So what I'm going to ask those of you who are here on other pages, who are on like the other destinations, like the YouTube or the Twitter or whatever, to share it around, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with it this time, because it's entirely just using eCam and the restream factor this time. So totally haven't done it quite this way with the daily reading. So good morning, Donna Marie. Lovely to have you here. And these ones, I think, in eCam, they actually do. I'm just leaving the comments alone. And I think it actually does flow itself away, like take itself off. I'm just waiting. So, Paula, you've got a very good visual there of your beautiful sunflowers. And I'm waiting for it to go away. I'm waiting for it to go away. I don't know if it does or not. We'll have a look in a sec. Does. There you go. See, I didn't touch it. And Donna Marie, you're mentioning we're all chilling, it's all perfect, isn't it? It just really is obviously the way I'm meant to actually be doing this morning. So here we go. I'm not going to leave it sitting on the screen all the time. So Diane, good morning to you. Now I'm assuming that this is going to my Facebook page, not the page, my profile, the one where you actually go to connect with friends rather than the business side of it. I'm trying to find where it actually is showing up as the live in there. And this is where, like, Facebook flummoxes me, honestly. There's so much that they've been changing over time, I don't know where they're putting stuff. Or is it going over to my Ros Boundy page? I'm just checking that out now at the moment. So, because there is a difference. So, the Facebook live for you, Donna Marie, yeah. It's in my page looking at this, so I'm just going to shift a couple of things around here so I can actually see it. Yes, I can see it. So there you go, I have got you on my page. So if you're there, I'm going to just share it to my, can I? Share via. Look, God. I know I'm live in Twitter. I know I'm live in Twitch. Where was that going to do a share to? WhatsApp and share to Twitter. So I can do that from my page. I probably need to go to my page and do myself as my profile to share it to my profile. Now that's going to go and flip over and do a flippy flip. Oh, it's just interesting, isn't it? Share now public. So I'm sharing to my public, and I share to, where else does it go to? Share to Twitter or WhatsApp. I don't do WhatsApp. So I can, share to public, share to your story. How do you share things like this to your story? I want to go to a group. Let me see. Does that do it to a group? No, I don't want to go to a group. Oh, do I? This is this is oh look, I've just shared it twice to public. Uh-oh. So there's going to be a few. I want to share it to a page, My Time TV, because an alternative to how I did this yesterday. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's happening there. And that's just to my time, and I'll just do one more share. I'm probably overloading my computer. So for anything that you can see that you know that someone might be interested in actually seeing this, I'm just going to see if it'll share it to my card reading group, because I do have one of those. Whoops. I've just got to find it. There it is. And that'll do. I'll just post that there and we'll see what's happening. Right, now we're getting back to, we will get to the cards because I actually do have them there. So Donna Marie, you were the last comment that I had there, weren't you? So I'm just going to go out of that one and somewhere over here, I think. No, somewhere over here. Oh God, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to. Oh, yes, I am. I'm just going to do this. Notify to the Body Soul app. I had missed a step or two there, so it is actually going now. So hi to those who may just be stepping into the Body Soul app version of this live stream. I'd forgotten to press a couple of buttons, so now it is live streaming to the Body Soul app. And that's something that each and every one of you can subscribe. Well, you don't have to pay for the subscription to the Body Soul app, but it's a little beautiful stylized mermaid. If you look up Body Soul in your app stores, and you'll see it there. So now, here we go. Now, what I've got here is not Noffers. I don't know who that one is. It's not showing up where you are from. So I'm assuming that this might be Twitter or Twitch, or even, yes, I actually don't know. So I think it might be from Twitch. So this is the interesting factor of exploring new avenues. Do I do tarot card readings? I do a lot of different readings, but I don't do them here on the morning session that I do as a individual card pull or request. So I don't know it. I don't know anyone's future. We can see messages from the future of what might be potential, but it's not telling you that this is going to be this, 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 and this. That's not how it works. The last person who did tarot readings got your account banned. Well, that's sad. That is, because you don't speak English. Well, you're writing English very well. So good morning, Rosie. It's lovely to see you here. I wonder if that emoji will show up there. Not cough, not noffs. That's an interesting nickname there. So yes, it does. So that's cool. And Rosie, oh, wonderful. You're at home. Well, is it wonderful that you're at home now in Victoria? I dare say you do actually really enjoy your travelling, don't you, with your beautiful little puppy. Twitch Junie. I do remember the name. I just had to think of it for a bit. It is Twitch. Well, thanks for joining in, Not Noffs. And so you're in Victoria as well, Not Noffs. Oh, that's interesting. Now, I'm going to switch this over to the card spread and do the readings. Just follow, you're not sure what am I meaning, Not Noffs. What you need to be doing is to just follow along with how I'm reading these cards. These are not tarot, they are a Lenormand deck. And what I do is ask everyone who's watching, and even those who are on replay, because it's still relevant, that you tune into your spiritual guidance, that connection that you'd call your gut feeling, your intuition, or, psychic abilities. Every single one of us has the ability to be able to tap into all of this. It's just that sometimes we forget that, and the how, and the what do we do, etc. Just trust it and tap into those messages you're receiving. So you've got mixed feelings about being home again, Rosie? Nice to spend time in your garden, it is, isn't it? And here is a very good question. Will they tell you what to do? No, they don't. They give guidance and clarity, yes, but it's not telling you what to do. It depends on how you're tapping into your spiritual connection as to whether it's going to be something you feel very strongly that you're getting guidance to do something. Like turning left when you're driving, when you feel a real urge, you're not wanting to, it's not your part of your journey, but you feel an urge to turn left and detour for some reason. Spirit might be telling you, you get that urge, you honour it, you follow it, and you find out later that there was an accident you avoided, that type of thing that you're being guided away from. It's those situations where we're putting our trust into what we're doing and how we're following our spiritual guidance. So what we have here now is the cards that come from this deck, the Blue Bird Lenormand deck. Now, these ones are actually not in a spread as such that I've picked up from somewhere else. It's just I laid them down as I needed to put them down. Donna Marie, you're mentioning Ros. Knock of Furs is an itch. Oh, so it's one of the games that are on Twitch. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Twitch is one of those interesting destinations for live streams. There is talk show, chat shows and stuff there, but it certainly is mainly a gamers channel, isn't it? And accents are very interesting as well. I do have Irish ancestry, but I'm in Australia, so it's an Aussie accent. So here we go. We're looking at these cards. I'm going to pick them up as we go because I can't read them from the distance that I am from the table that they're sitting at. So the way that I read them, this spread will be, this is what's in your conscious, the more obvious consciousness of where we're going in our day-to-day, and this one here is more that's the subconscious that you're going to have revealed through the day. So it's going to be a bit slower coming to the fore. And these are what you're already sitting in the energies now. Okay, so what we have with the lady, we've got the two ladies. This deck does have the mature woman and the younger woman. So we've got both. The influence of the feminine is very strong. And I suppose that does reflect for me being the fact that I am a woman. So the charming, hang on. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with the gentleman, her cards will command. The fortunes revealed, I've got to look at the side. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed unveil the face that destiny traced. So it's bringing in the fullness of the mature woman and also the younger feminine energies, this charming woman with flowers in hand. As with the gentleman, her cards will command. We're repeating it. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed unveil the fate that destiny traced. Now, for those who are familiar with a grand tableau spread, will understand the way that these verses are structured because it does reference whether there is a before or after, in front, behind of a grand tableau. It's a card spread that uses all of the cards. The ship, a ship carrying gold, sails straight into view, lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. So it's bringing in what we're having in our day-to-day is basically more of a... it is the feminine, it's the nurturing, it's the bringing in the wisdom, both older and younger, of that full realm of the journey that the woman might take in her day. And it is referring to a journey because of the ship. And it's just taking your time, like it took time for me to actually pop on here this morning because of the issues that I had with my streaming software, that I needed to choose an alternative. So there may be that instance in your day-to-day that you might need to choose an alternative. Oh, excuse me. I had to cough there. Now, I'm just going through some of the comments because with the Twitch, they go through very quickly. Ask the lady from Victoria again what she means of me being in a game. That one, oh look, I would say that there is some games with that type of label. That's the knock. What you've got in your nickname is very similar to a game that's on Twitch. So that's what that would mean. Now, let me have a look. Synthetic Jam. Oh, there's a new person there. What are the win conditions of this card game? This isn't a card game. This is a Lenormand card spread reading that I'm doing. I do these every morning here at 8 o'clock Adelaide time. So that's where I am, is in the Adelaide time zone. So it's not competition, it's not a game, it is just I'm doing a card reading, and it makes it very interesting to have wonderful comments from here from the Twitch. Certainly it would be your Saturday evening if you're over on the other side of the world, being US, UK, that type of thing. So it isn't tarot, it is the Lenormand or Lenormand. So you can hang around and just take in what the messages are from the cards that you're receiving, because I only do this spread. I don't do card pulls or anything like that on this session. Okay, so here we go. That's what the energy is around this top level of the card. So it is that's more at that present moment, conscious in the daylight, so to speak, in what you're aware of through your day to day. You're just going to be cruising around with that gentler, nurturing, self-nurturing energy that may be around you. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's the feminine energy. So you're able to just slack it off, not slack it off, um, what's the word for it? Nurturing self. It's just caring for self in a way that you're doing what you enjoy, that you're actually able to do things that are really nice and cruisy. So if you like, for those who are on the Twitch, you might like doing the games. So on your Sunday, which will be tomorrow, after you've had a sleep, because we're the 12 to 14 to 18 hours in front of you here, you can probably foresee almost this is your fortune, that you're going to be able to bring in that lovely, soft, feminine energy that's going to allow you to cruise through your day in a relaxed, lovely way. What we've got with our son and our child here is the playfulness of it. It's going to bring forward what is that happiness, joy. Sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy abounds in summer's radiant kiss. And in reference to the grand tableau, because what we use as a significator or the personage, it is the man or the woman cards, the lady or the gentleman. So it is close to that. So it's certainly referencing we're going to have a beautiful sunshiny day for this today. Good morning, Shaz. It's lovely to have you here too. And I did just explain that as far as the lady cards and the male. You're a male. We all have we all have masculine, feminine energies. Even with a child, this one is not indicating it's a boy or a girl. When a sweet child smiles your way, innocence brings joy to fill your day. Friends are many, enemies are few. Embrace a fresh start in all you do. So it's actually bringing to us that energy of playfulness. And my camera, come on, focus there. It brings in that playfulness, that wonderful warmth and sunshine, joy and happiness of being outside in your daytime, of being, and like a child, as a child, enjoying and playing in whatever you're doing through your day to day. So it really is bringing in that fun, just spending time relaxing and being cruisy as you're moving through your day there. There we go. Very interesting cards there. Very interesting comments there. Now, I'm not going to bring all of them on screen because it's not relevant to what the card spread is, but it's lovely to have you creating a chat stream as you are. I'm enjoying reading them, so thank you. For those who are on the other places and spaces like the Facebook and the Body Soul app, it is definitely a very active chat stream when you go into Twitch, for those who may not already experience that. or have experienced it, Twitch is a very different, very interesting platform, and can be quite informative in some chats and talk shows. So, yeah, absolutely loving today's spread. Thank you, Donna Marie. I think it's gorgeous. It really just does give that the prospect. Trying to think of the words. The prospect of actual, the possibilities of just allowing things to be relaxed, to just cruise through the day, and whatever it is that you enjoy doing in that childlikeness, that playfulness, and bringing in that feminine. It is just that nurturing, that what do you really like to do to pamper yourself? And it is relevant even for men. It's because we do have that balance of energies. Those who work in the energy, wellness, self-help type industries like I do, the therapeutics and everything, there is that balance. All that we have with our chakras and the energy systems, it's the masculine, feminine. So it's really okay, yeah, interesting how some people like to big note themselves. So I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you, Paula. Lovely to have everyone here. The replay, share out to those who you think would enjoy more of the daily Lenormand cards, or, there's so many different avenues of being able to gain some guidance for the days. And Kim, you're off to your mum's front lawn and her shopping. Isn't that lovely and nurturing, looking at helping mum, looking after mum, spending time? I do remember those lovely times with mine while she was here. Thank you, Donna Marie, and witnessing your presentation this morning's a lesson being absolutely in your own energy, no drama. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's whenever we need to find alternatives, we do, don't we? So I have managed to put on this morning purely through the eCam. It's a great live streaming platform, got wonderful flexibility, and that goes through Restream, which is doing those multiple destinations as I've mentioned. So thank you, Kim, and for you, have a great day. And some of those comments, not noffs, you're not going to have coming up on the screen. I'm not putting them up, and unless someone else is on the Twitch to be able to see it, well, they won't see them. But thank you for making the comments. Kim is cute, and I'll tell her that you said hello. That's fine. Now I am going to leave that there. Now, thank you for watching. I've just got to figure out how to do the stop streams in the right order. So I'm doing the Body Soul stream has just ended. So that's fine. And then I think what I do is go to the eCam and finish there. I'll leave you with my